In this video, we just want to create a menu inside the game. So let's go to the canvas and right click, create a new panel. And let's go to the anchor here, centralize it, and click Alt and also centralize it. I just want to scroll a little bit using the rig tool here and select the panel, minimize it a little bit. So wait a minute. Yeah, here's the panel. So make sure you click here, Alt, click here. Yeah, and after that I can select the panel and just try to minimize it a little bit, something like that. I need to put it here. So this is the menu that I have. Awesome. Yeah, so inside this menu we just need to fix its let me say this, I need to fix its anchors to be responsive, and also I need to make something else here. I just want to name it as my menu. We have something called wrapper, so all the time when you make such a thing like this, try to make some sort of wrapper. So because the menu got items, and generally we don't put these items directly inside the menu, we put them inside a wrapper. So you can come here to the menu and create a new empty game object. So this game object gonna be transformed by default because it's inside the menu. I'm just gonna name this wrapper. So if you're familiar with web development, you know what is wrapper. If you don't if not familiar, just do this. So yeah, I put this wrapper inside the menu, so it's just gonna be almost the same, identical to the menu size here, and just fix the border of it to something like this. Make it make the anchors on the border. After this, we need to insert, let's say, make a new button inside this wrapper. So I'm just gonna create a new button inside this wrapper. So you can come here and make button. I created a toggle. No way. You come here, UI, create button. Alright, this button should be inside this wrapper. So you can keep the size of the button by clicking shift on the keyboard. Try to move it something like that, and put this here inside the menu to this way. Alright, you can scale this a little bit to make the span something like that. Alright, so I can double click this span and make it, as I said, here. But generally, because we might have more than one button inside this menu, I do recommend to use something called layout. So here, if you go to the wrapper, we have something called layout. So you can search for layout. So we have horizontal layout, we have vertical layout. So the horizontal just horizontally, and the vertical is just vertical layout. The elements are going to be from the top to the bottom. So I'm just going to select vertical layout, and once you select vertical layout and you just made it to the upper left, as you can see here. In case of horizontal, we generally make it to the middle left. All right, but in the case of it depends also on the language. So if you're developing application for Arabic, we start from middle right, in English middle left, and so forth. But here, because we're talking about vertical, we're just gonna select upper left, and we're talking about spacing, which is basically a margin between elements. But right now we just got this span. I just want to do some changes to this span here. So you can go to wrapper, disable the vertical layout group, and just go to this span here. You can take it outside the wrapper. Okay, let me just put it here. Just try to do my work on this span, then I just gonna move it back to inside the wrapper. So here is the band. I just want to put an icon, and that icon is gonna be very similar to the one here inside the live here. So let's just copy the image from here and just go to the text and the band and paste it here. So you have to move it inside the object here, or you can go here, reset it. So once you reset it, when the image inside the button here, you see, once you collapse it, it's inside the button. So this means the size of it gonna be inside the button. So this is something awesome. So this is, yeah, this is the image. You can fix its border here, its anchor to the border of it, and also you can fix the text here. So I'm just gonna make the text something like that, and yeah, so I can change the image here. For example, if you select this image, I can go and select this image, for example, and here, let's say I want to change that to, I don't know, say this one. Yeah, and this is the text. Okay, fix the anchors all the time here. All right, and also go to text and make it best fit here, as you can see. Yeah, we got this pen, it's perfect and it's well designed. So I can take this pen and move it inside the wrapper right now. Okay, so it's inside the wrapper. You can just go to the wrapper and just make the vertical layout group, as you can see here. So right now we just got only one button, and the layout, as you can see here, it's just messed up. So we can go to the button and we can go here to the wrapper, have some sort of padding. That's okay. You can put padding from left, for example 5, and let's say 2, 3, let's say 1, 1, 1, 1, and let's put 1 for spacing. Okay, this is the button, and we need to attach more than one button. So you can come here and duplicate. You can see we have many buttons right now. So keep duplicating buttons. All right. You might say, all right, that's cool, but I need to make, like, you made the layout, it's really great, okay, but I need to make like scroller, a vertical scroller. So this way we managed to use the menu. We created a menu here, as you can see. We created an image, and here we say we created a wrapper, and inside this wrapper we put a vertical layout. You can put horizontal layout, it depends on the way that you want. And here we put many buttons, and the position at rig transform is driven by vertical layout group. So once you make a vertical layout group, all the elements inside this item gonna be driven by vertical layout group. So whatever change you made, it's not gonna take effect because some of the values here are dependent on the parent layout group. So this is something, other thing to be noticed here when you work with layout group. So yeah, in this next video, I just wanna show you how to convert this great menu into a vertical slider. You can apply the same thing to a horizontal slider, and it's just going to be easy using you know, the Unity UI system. So yeah, thank you guys again for watching all the time. Here's Ahmad Nasser from ahmadnas.com. See you in the next video.